All right, Martin Popoff here, back again with another edition of Reliving Old Reviews. Is just a useless tool of confusion. So yeah, we've got a new album to look at here, a newer album to look at. This is a show where we look at a review of an old album and see if the writer got it right. We are looking at Alice in Chains' Facelift. So I've got my cutout review here. This is from, I don't know if this is from Spin. I can't tell who it's from, but it's from a color magazine. It looks Spin size. But anyways, the writer is Dana Darzan. So yeah, there's my copy of Facelift. So here, what we have here, I wanted to do this one, and I do these cold. I haven't read the review yet. I wanted to do this one because it is the early days of grunge, semi-early. I mean, not particularly early, but it'll be interesting to see, you know, how if the freshness of this new kind of music is sort of picked up in this review. So here we go. Alice in Chains love their hometown, while other Seattle metal bands such as Soundgarden and Queensryche transcend their rain-drenched surroundings through sheer force of intellectual energy and free-floating anger. Alice in Chains give in to their depressions. Good writing there. It's a good review so far. That's a really good, long, complex sentence there, but it's a good sentence. And yeah, I like that how, I don't think Soundgarden particularly transcend. I think they really do feel part of the scene. Queensryche feels like they could be from anywhere, even Europe, I suppose. But I like that. Give in to their depression. They are metal's answer to Joy Division, gloriously, unabashedly bummed out. Kind of true. That's pretty cool. I like that comparison. Sonically, they're yet another 70s-inspired band, but like their brethren in the dark, melodic school of metal, Danzig and Trouble, their striking songwriting prevents them from coming off as just another retro act. So there you go, noticing that there's something special about this band, and they're going to be really huge, right? And I love that comparison with Danzig and Trouble. I think they totally fit that sort of feel. Interestingly enough, two bands being produced by Rick Rubin. Rick Rubin is not producing this, but I like that you've got two kind of high fidelity guitar, bass, and drums bands there, and it does kind of fit in that. Trouble is a doom band. Danzig is an alternative metal / doom band, and with a punk past. And Alice in Chains is kind of fitting in there with this grunge situation, right? Or just another cool Seattle band, though being in the right trendy place at the right time surely helped them get signed. Though Love, Hate, Love is grandiose, Ominous Walls ripoff Led Zeppelin's Kashmir overall. I don't think I've ever really noticed that. I'll go take a listen. Alice in Chains are on their way to finding a sound of their own. A bit of Sabbathy grunge here, the Cult's psychedelic big guitars there, and Slayer's Army of Death assaultiveness mixed in with the Cure's black depths of despair circa pornography. Kind of like that. It definitely has the vibe of the Cure. I hear no Slayer at all in Alice in Chains. And I love the reference to the Cult, because I think the Cult is one of these bands. When I do these top 20 lists of who invented grunge or the roots of grunge, I always include the Cult, because I like that idea of the Cult combining goth with heavy metal early on, not the Southern Death Cult days particularly, but Love and then Electric having that AC/DC vibe to it, and then Sonic Temple being kind of a compromise between the two. I'm not a big Sonic Temple fan, but I think there's something to be said for this idea of crossing these things together, and then the Cult early on. There is the comparisons or the slight connective tissue to the Cure, I suppose, with that dark goth sort of thing. But yeah, I think the Cult became a big band for kind of the same reasons Alice in Chains is becoming a big band. It's just fusing a cool things with the immediacy and accessibility and hard to dislikability of heavy metal. So I think that's in there as well. So I like that there's a reference there. At the debut album stage of the game, that mood's their most notable feature. Ranging from sullen to disgusted to despondent, it's undeniably real and affecting. Just the thing for a rainy day. So very good. Good review, Dana. Dana Darzan, that review. And like I say, this might have been Spin. I'm not sure what this was in. So there you go. Let us know what you think of this review. And Yeah, we've got merch, we've got a Patreon situation, like and subscribe, all that good stuff. You can go to martinpopoff.com for your heavy metal book needs. I've never written a book on Alice in Chains, but big new behind me here somewhere. Oh yeah, that's the update of the Scorpions book. We've got the update of the Whitesnake book. We got the big, massive hardcover books, brand new on Dio, Iron Maiden, and Deep Purple as well over there. But yeah, because of this whole tariff situation, I'm selling about 30 of my titles and not 90 like it used to be. It's still a little bit of a pain, but yeah, that's all at martinpopoff.com. So there you go, and check out Grant's channel as well, Grant's Rock Warehaus. He's part of the Contrarians team here as well, along with Marco. And yeah, let us know what you thought of Dana's review of Alice in Chains Facelift.